Hi, my name is Randy Stegmuller. I'm with Class 101 College Planning. I want to address something today. Let's say you got a bad grade. What if you get a bad grade? Is that the end of your chances of going to a great college? No, it's not. What's important to do is for you to take action, though. The first thing you want to consider doing is replacing that grade by retaking the class. Plato is an online version of where you can retake it if your school works with Plato, or they may have another online system that they use to replace that class. Consider taking it again. You can do it a lot faster because it's at your pace, and you can also do it a lot easier because sometimes they'll let you retake that test over and over. You need to get an A when you replace it, though. If you replace a D with a C plus or a B minus, that's useless. You got to show the A. So make sure you're doing it well. You retake those tests, making sure you get an A every single time. Okay, that's the most important thing. Then when it shows up on your report card, it may have an R there that says replaced, right? So that's a question for admissions officers. So there's a section of the Common App called the additional information. And in that section, you want to explain what happened. If you were having, let's say you were sick and you were out of school, and that's why you got a bad grade in that class, or maybe just the subject was tough for you. That's okay as long as you replaced it with an A and you showed the effort that you put in to get that. That's great, but we want to explain that in the additional information. If an advisor sees, or admissions advisor sees that grade was replaced with, let's say, an A, and you don't explain it, they may think something's wrong. So you do need to explain it in the additional information. And in addition to that, you want to explain in that same section that you're trending up. Sometimes freshman year, you're just not ready to start, and maybe your grades aren't where they should be, but you start figuring it out sophomore year, or you figure it out junior year, and your grades are trending up. That's a message you have to share with the colleges. So make sure in that additional information on the Common App, you're adding the trend that you created. You want to take credit for that and let them know that. That's a great message. Just because you had a hard time, everybody has a hard time. That's okay. We just need to explain it and replace it. All right, so next, hopefully from this point on, you're going to have all A's and you won't have to replace anything. But just in case you got that bad grade, now you know how to address it. Thanks a lot.